Hi, welcome back. My name is Grinch. I ride with the Tuckahoe Motorcycle Club out of North Carolina. I wanted to go over action cameras today and the mounts that go with them. In a previous video I discussed action cameras and what I like and what I found out to work the best for me. One of the things about action cameras is mounting them. You put them on your bike, they vibrate, maybe they don't get the right picture, maybe you just ain't got the right mount, that kind of thing. I have come across a mount that I think is completely awesome. It's called a Rick Rack mount. You can go to rickrack.com and they have a variety of mounts for clamps and also road glides and street glides and things like that. And I've used it real recently and the thing is great. Like I said, I run the Garmin camera, so I ordered it off Rick Rack. They have 3 different mounts for the road glide. They have a fairing mount, a bar mount, and a fork mount right here. Now, what I found out, we'll go over the fairing mount first. So, pretty much, you're going to remove this inner screw right here, and then you screw this guy down. It takes the place. Once that's in, this guy screws on top of it as such, and it sits in there, and then you can mount the camera any way you want to get any angle you want like that. So, which is pretty cool. You don't really see that. I personally didn't like this because I feel like you're just watching a video and you really don't feel the ride kind of deal. So I took this one off. So the other mount I got was the fork mount. This thing is awesome in a variety of ways. It replaces the bolt that runs right here that holds the fairing on, or the fender on, and then you just mount your setup. And the good thing about this is that Garmin, it's all compatible with the GoPro style. So you just take your camera, like for me, I just put it in there, pull the clips down, boom, turn it on, I'm recording. This was really cool because I got to see the fender, the wheel, and as the bike moved in turns and things like that, it actually moved with it, and it gave a good impression. It was a good shot overall. Lastly was the clamp mount. A lot of us want to get like action shots and actually pictures of ourselves while we ride and things like that. This thing is money right here. Real simple. So it's like this. You put it on there. If you come over here, you can mount it pretty much anywhere. You clamp it down. Now, I was a little skeptical about this because I thought it might move. It does not move. This guy screws on there, boom, angle the camera, and you're recording any which way you want. This thing is sturdy as all get out. Now, I've mounted it here. I've mounted it down on my crash bar before. This is just a really good mount. And the mounts you get with GoPro and things like that, yeah, they work, but they don't work like we need them to work. I mean, you're riding, the bike shakes, things like that. The front fork mount, no shaking, solid, perfect. This guy, yes, when it's on the bars and things like that, and you are at an idle, it's going to shake a little. But as you get moving, running through the gears, perfect picture all the way around. The actual fairing mount, it's not a bad mount either. I didn't like it. They were really cheap, and if you can, check them out. They're at rickrack.com. Great mounts. There is a difference between road glide and street glide mounts, so depending on your bike, make sure you look into that. The gentleman that I talked to, real classy dude. I needed the mount pretty fast, and he actually sent it to me, and it got here pretty quick. So that's all I got on that. I hope that helps for Harley riders. And this is a great mount, and I've had nothing but good use out of it. So once again, check us out at www.tuckahoemc. If you got any questions, please let me know. Hit like in the comments if you like the videos, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks.